Hi all, what will be the output of this program? Most beginners expect 8.33 here, but Java will give 8. Let me show you. Let me try to run this program and show you the output. See, we have got 8. But the question is, why Java gives us 8? To understand this, we first need to learn arithmetic operators in Java. So in this video, we will learn arithmetic operators in Java with practical and tricky examples. So let's get started. So what are arithmetic operators in Java? Arithmetic operators in Java are used to perform basic mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. As you can see here, we have operator plus, whose name is addition, whose description is like it adds two operands, and we have example 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So similarly, there are different types of operators like subtraction, which is used to perform subtraction between two numbers. As you can see in this example, 10 minus 5 is 5. Next, we have multiplication operators, which multiplies two operands. As you can see here, 10 into 5 is 50. Next, we have division operator, which divides first operand by the second. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. Next, we have modulus operators. So modulus operators returns the remainder of the division. For example, 10 modulus 3 is 1. So when we divide 10 by 3, we will get 3 as a quotient and 1 will be the remainder. So here modulus will give us remainder of the division. So remember this. Now let's understand this topic with a practical example. So here I have opened my IntelliJ IDEA and let's first try to create a fresh new project. So click on file, click on new project, give the name as Java Arithmetic Operators. Let me just try to maximize this. So we have given the name Java Arithmetic Operators, JDK already there. Let's click on create. So this is the project which is created. I have opened this project in new window. So as you can see here, it contains file main.java, which is the default class. Let's create our own class. So click on src, right click on src, new Java class, give the name as Java Arithmetic Test Example, something like that. Click on class. So this class does not contain any main method. So type main, control spacebar, enter. Not this one. Control spacebar, public static void main method we want. Yeah, this one. So let's maximize the double click on it. And let's just try to print the statement whether it is working or not. So we can confirm that JDK is working or not in our machine. Just typing here welcome. Let's just try to run it. Yeah, so perfectly we have set up our project. Now let's understand arithmetic operators with some tricky examples. So before moving to tricky examples, let's just start with simple example for arithmetic operators. So let's just try to remove this. Let's just try to have simple examples. The operators which we discuss in the slide, we will first go with that examples. We have discussed addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. So first let's understand that topic. So let me create integer a whose value is 10 and integer b whose value is 3. Now let me just try to print the values. We are going to perform addition operators in Java. So here I am writing a plus b and everybody knows what will be the output. 10 plus 3 is 13. Let me just try to run it. Yeah, so we got 13. Next is subtraction. So this also everybody knows what will be the output. If I do a minus b, means 10 minus b, 3, it's 7. So let me just try to run this. We got first is 13, second is 7. Now the third operator is multiplication. So let me just try to print this value. Sys out, control space and enter. So a multiplied by b. Let's just try to run. Everybody knows what will be the output. So 10 into 3 is 30. Let's just see. Yeah, so 30. Now let's say division operator. Let me try to put sys out, enter. A divided by b. So now what will be the output? Any guess? So 10 divided by 3 is, so most beginners get confused here, I will tell you. They will expect output as 3.33, but Java does not work like this. Let me just try to show you what will be the output. The output will be 3. Let me just try to run this program and show you the output. See, we got the output 3. But how? Let me just try to explain it now. So we have a number 10 divided by 3. Let me just try to put you here. So we have number 10. Hey guys, forgive me. I know my drawing is not proper. Just focus on concept, okay? So we have a number 10. We are dividing by 3. So basically 3 3s are 9. So here it will be 9. And we will having 1 as remainder. So 10 divided by 3 is 3.33, which most beginners expect. But here how it works, like 10 is our dividend, 3 is divisor, again 3 is quotient. Let me just try to show you, wait. So this 10 is dividend, this 3 is our divisor, this 3 is quotient, and this 1 will be our remainder. So whenever we have division operator in Java, we always take the quotient as the answer. So 10 divided by 3 is, we got 3. And whenever we perform modulus operators in Java, that will give us remainder. So in that case, output will be 1, which we will see this concept in the next part. So I hope you understand this concept. If you have still any doubts, you can ask your doubts in comment section. Now let's move to another operator, modulus. So modulus also, as we have discussed now only in that example, it will give us remainder. Let me just try to show you. A modulus B. So 10 modulus 3 is, we will get 1 as the answer. Let me just try to show you. Got output as 1. So whenever we perform division, we are getting quotient as an answer, and whenever we perform modulus, then we are getting remainder as an answer. So friends, we have completed with simple example. Now let's move to tricky and complex examples. So remember, in the starting of the video, I have asked you one question, like what will be the output of this program, and most beginners expect 8.33, but the output was 8. So let me now explain you the why. So we here have a concept called BODMAS rule. So what the meaning of BODMAS? BODMAS means bracket, order, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So what happens for this example, we have 5 plus 10 divided by 3. So according to this, what the first thing will happen, according to BODMAS rule, the first thing will be happen is the division. So 5 will be as it is, plus 10 divided by 3. We have already discussed 10 divided by 3 we will get the question as 3. So finally 8, 5 plus 3 is 8. So because of that, we got the output as 8. So I hope you understand this concept of BODMAS. If you still have any doubts, you can again definitely ask me in the comment section. Now to understand it much better, I am giving you another example. Suppose we have 10 plus 5, 10 plus 5 into 2. So guys, now guess the output of this program. So I will give you 5 seconds to think about it. So the answer is 20. Let me just try to show you. So according to BODMAS rule, first multiplication will happen. So 5 multiplied by 2, it will be 10. So after that multiplication, what will happen? We already have 10. So 10 plus 10, it will be 20. So this is what will happen. Let me just try to show you. See, we have got 20 as output. Let's move to some complex tricky part. So we have this. So 10 plus 5, it is in bracket, multiplied by 2, and it is also inside the bracket. So I will give you 5 seconds to think about this answer. So guys, the output will be 30. So how? Let me just try to show you. So here, according to BODMAS rule, first the bracket will be executed. So 10, we have 10 plus 5, the answer will be 15. So after 15, we will be having 15 multiplied by 2. So the answer will be final 30. Let me just try to run the program. See, we got the output as 30. Now let's move to some complex and tricky example. We have 20 minus 4 into 2 plus 6 divided by 3. So can you guess the output? I will give you 10 seconds to guess the output. You can put your output in the comment section. Your time starts now. So guys, time up. The answer is 14. Let's just try to solve this example. So according to BODMAS rule, let me just to write the expression first. So according to BODMAS rule, first multiplication and division will be happening. So in this example, 20 will be as it is, minus operator will be as it is. We have 4 multiplied by 2. Since this is coming first, means in BODMAS, first bracket will complete, then order, then division, multiplication, then addition and subtraction. So here multiplication first it will be completed. So 20 minus 8, then addition will be as it is, then division will be completed. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So 20 minus 8 is 12. We have plus operator 2, and the final answer will be 14. So let me just try to run this program. We got answer as 14. Now let's move to another example. So we have 10 divided by 3, and we have here 10.0 divided by 3. Any guess what will be the output? I will give you 5 seconds to think about the answer. You can also write your answer in the comment section. So first one is very easy. We already discussed. 10 divided by 3 is 3 because we are getting the quotient as an answer. But in this case, the answer will be 3.333. Let me just try to run and show you. So you can see here we got 3.3333 something 5. So why in this case happened like this? So the reason is, when we have at least one number in decimal, then Java converts the whole expression into floating point division. Means what? Whenever we have a number 10 which is into floating point decimal like 0.0, so whenever we are taking point something, Java converts the whole expression into decimal. So here we have already taken 0.0. When we divide by 3, it will take as a decimal precision. So our answer will be 3.333 something. So these are some of the tricky examples. But in real world, arithmetic operators are used everywhere. In calculators, banking applications, games, shopping apps, and more. So guys, before wrapping up the video, I would like to give one tricky challenge question. So this is that question. Bracket open, bracket 8 plus 2, bracket close, multiplied by 3, divided by 2, bracket close. So you can comment your answer in the comment section. So what's next? We are going to see the relational operators in the next video. So friends, if you are new to my channel, I am creating Java tutorial videos from beginner level, and that too from scratch. So if you don't want to miss any update for my upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also like, share, comment on the content if this video bring out any benefit to you. Happy learning with Java, and see you in the next video.